CFit On Demand is back, where your community, your club, and your wellness comes to your home. We're going to be working on back and biceps, specializing on strength training. I got my friend Tamara here, and we got a lot of exercises set for you guys, 6 of them actually. And of course, we have our resistance bands, where we'll be putting in the caption the weight for you guys. So make sure you grab some so you can complete the workout with us. So the first thing we're going to do is some unilateral bent over rows. I need you guys to get your bands, get a stool out. If you don't have a stool, something else that you can step on will actually work fine. So what we're going to do is loop the bands. She's going to place one foot on. You can do the top or the bottom. And at that point, she's bent over, hand resting on the knee, and she's just pulling back. Some people call these lawnmowers. Let's see what you got. There you go, got her hand on, foot's on the step. Notice she likes to use the bottom one, that's perfectly fine. She's gonna rest her hand on her elbow and she's just rowing back, perfect. 2, 3, looking good. We're working the lateral door side and the rhomboids. 5, 6, 7, notice she's still upright. Upright is very important, that means you're engaging the core. 9 and 10, perfect. All right, we're gonna switch sides right quick. So, same situation, make sure you take your bands out, or you can leave them on that side and switch your body parts. It's literally up to you guys. But to make sure you guys are getting a good view of how great Tamara's lats look, we're gonna make sure you see both sides. So once again, she's setting herself up, wrap her hands in, and notice she actually wraps her hands through the handles, and then she literally pulls using a band. 5, and notice she actually has her core engaged so much that she doesn't have to rest her hand on her knee. That's the point you do want to get to. 8, 9, and 10. Good. What that means is for her, she is literally utilizing only core to get her body set up. Rather, leaning on a knee kind of gives you a little bit of support, but it's completely you guys' discretion how you choose to go about it. So, once again, let's get this party started for round 2. Here you go, my friend. And let's see what you guys got. Boom. Once again, for this side, she may have a little bit less core engagement, so she rests the hand for that one. On the other side, she doesn't have to. That's perfectly fine. 6, but notice, form is still great. 7, still squeezing through the back. 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. We're gonna do our last side, and then we're gonna move on to our second exercise. So we've already got one exercise in, and we're working the back, lateral door side, which a lot of people struggle with. A lot of people ask, well, what is your lats? How do you know your lats from your rhomboids? A good way to think about your lats is that area that hangs over the side. If you're wearing like a cutoff shirt, we usually complain about that area. That's your lateral door side. Your rhomboids, look at it as just your mid-back. There you go. 2, 3, 4. Notice she has her foot secure, so there's no way this is gonna flip. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. Now we're gonna utilize the resistance bands to do a press down, which is one of my favorite exercises for really engaging the core, getting the back activated. So to do that, I want you guys to grab the resistance band once again, place it behind the whole platform. And what she's gonna do, she's gonna stand up. And for yours, and including mine actually, I think, I'm gonna place it in the middle. So what you're gonna do, one foot on, chest out, and you're just pulling back and squeezing the back. Make sure your hands are open when you're doing this, and just squeeze. If you feel like you need more of the band, that's perfectly fine. At that point, you may be actually holding and clutching it. It's your discretion where you feel like it's getting challenged at. Let's see what you got, Tamara. Notice she takes the moment to get her form together, looking good. And then come back. So what she's doing, as she's pulling it back, she's squeezing scapulas together, shoulder blades together. Essentially, imagine my hand is right in your middle of your back, and you're trying to squeeze my hand every time you pull back. Looking good. 7, 8, 9, and one more. 10. Rest for a little bit, then we'll go again. A good way to look at it, I always tell people as far as form, think about the childhood friend, Pee Wee Herman. You remember the little dance? It's literally the same exact motion. There you go. 2, 3, 4, looking good. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. One more, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. 10. Perfect. All right, so our next exercise, we're gonna do a bent over lat pull down. Anybody that works back in the gym will tell you, you cannot do a back workout if you did not do a lat pull down, or another variation would be the standard pull up. So to get this done, wrap your bands behind. You're gonna have one knee on the ground, one knee up, and you're literally bending over, and you're literally just pulling to the side. This is a unilateral. Knee down, try to bend over as much as possible. Let's get you turned, facing down. There you go. Good. And then we're gonna have that elbow come, there you go. 2, 3, and you can bend out even more, that's perfectly fine. 5, everybody's gonna have different levels. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. Then we'll switch sides. There you go. I want them to see that lat activate. But once again, the overall goal is to stretch yourself out as far back from as possible, and then there you go, bend over as much as possible. Let's get that elbow up. Keep that hand straight. 4, 5, there you go. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. All right, we're gonna get one more set in. Once again, excellent exercise. We're doing it unilaterally. And one reason it's a good thing to do things unilaterally, you can get rid of problem areas. One thing to understand is there's always gonna be one body part or one side of your body stronger than the other side. When that happens, doing things unilaterally, which means one side at a time, allows you to work on that area and strengthen that area. So let's say, for an example, your right side is stronger than your left side. Well, you can do a couple more reps for your left side and get it back even again. 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. And then once again, last side, my friend. Come on up. How you doing?
I'm good.
All right, I like it. Bend over as much as possible. Elbows high. There you go. 2, 3. Keep that forearm up. 4, 5, 6, 7, looking good. 8, lat right here. 9, and 10. Perfect. All right, we're good with biceps. I'm sorry, we're good with back. Now let's get to some biceps. I'm already excited for it. So for biceps, we're gonna start with a good old-fashioned stable. But because we're at home, we're gonna take advantage of us being at home and hit it differently. Normally when you do your standard bicep curl, your weight is, you're gonna have a barbell or dumbbell and the weight is pulling you straight down. That's fine, nothing wrong with that, great exercise. But if you change the angle and make the weight pull at a slant, that actually makes it harder at the peak contraction. So instead of the weight being difficult about right here, which is with standard weight, because gravity is pulling straight down, the weight becomes heavy right here. So we're actually getting a different style of a workout, which technically means better results. So once again, stretch out as far as possible, core still engaged, and we're gonna get some curls in. Let's see what you got. There you go. Perfect. And as you can see, she has great arms. So this is something she always does. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. Take a quick rest break. Keep in mind, one thing I want you to notice, every time she's working out, her core is completely engaged. Her abs, her lower back, her spinal cord, she is completely upright. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. All right, so now we're actually just gonna turn around. Foot's gonna go on the pedal. Once we turn around, we're gonna be doing some behind the back curls. The benefit of this is because one thing to remember is your bicep is connected to your shoulder. So when you deactivate your shoulder and take it out of it, you actually get a lot more biceps work. So the important thing to do when doing this exercise is make sure you keep your elbow behind you. Don't let it come forward. Don't let it rock forward. Getting in position, foot's on the stool so it doesn't come shooting up your butt. Elbows back, and then let's curl. There you go. Keep those elbows back. Bring them back. There you go. Let them naturally stay back. 5, 6, and another reason why I love this exercise, you get a better stretch. 9 and 10. Let's rest. You get a better stretch because you now made the angle wrong. So instead of just your standard angle, the angle, because you're putting your elbow back, you got to go all the way back. I don't know if you guys paid attention in geometry, but I did. That makes a world of a difference. Elbows back. Let's see what you got. Good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. All right, we're gonna finish with some face curls, which is also a very good one because of the fact that you're changing how your shoulders rotate. To do that, turn your step stool sideways. You're literally just gonna wrap your resistance band around it. Feet are gonna go on here, and then you're gonna do nothing but curl. So, to demonstrate, this is literally where we're at. You're gonna get a good pump off this. Foot's on, and then all you do is curl. Elbows a little bit higher, perfect. Curling right to the face. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Rest a little bit. So notice, one big thing I want you guys to get out of this is when you're doing, especially working the biceps, changing where your shoulder position is actually affects how you work your biceps. There you go. She's already rocking and rolling. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. Great job. Great job. So I hope you guys had a great workout also working your back and your biceps. Make sure you stay tuned for more CFit on demand where your community, your club, and your wellness comes to your home.